Education ain't in the Bible. Harvard is not in there. UCLA is not in the Bible. You just need the word. You need to know what it's saying applied to you. You know why? Because it's a promise of his. He ain't never lied. He always come through. If I was you, I'd try that. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. If somebody came and told me to do that, I would at least give that a try. Those two scriptures can change your mind. Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you ask God for. The bigger the stuff you ask God for, the greater the requirements. Now, if you don't want nothing to happen to you, quit asking for stuff.
This is Romans. I'm gonna go to another precept that I was thinking of, right? First Samuel chapter 9, verse 9. But first, I'm gonna go to the blue letter. I'm gonna read it. Verse 9. Samuel chapter 9, verse 9. And it reads, before seer. So what is a seer? Right? The Bible is gonna give us the education.
Strong's H 7203. Ro'eh. Ro'eh.
Ro'eh, a seer, prophet, prophetic vision, a visionaire, right? A seer is a visionaire, abstractly a vision, right? A prophet is a visionaire, right? Let's look at the word prophet.
Strong's H 5030. Navi. Navi.
Biblical usage, spokesman, speaker, prophet, prophet, false prophet, heathen prophet, prophet, prophecy, them that prophesy, prophet, right? Right? When you look at, let's see, Second Timothy, is it Second Timothy? No, Salaki. It's Second Peter chapter 1, verse 20 and 21. It says, know that for us to go to Daniel, the second chapter, right? The Bible is not a fairy tale book, right? It's your history. You don't need nothing in this world but the scriptures, right? Uh, see, that's a long way. Um, I'm trying to find the point. Let's see. Salakia. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start at verse 31. Daniel chapter 2, verse 31. Thou, O king, sawest and behold a great image. This great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. This image's head was of fine gold, his breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his thighs of brass, his legs of iron, his feet part of iron and part of clay. Thou sawest his feet that were of iron and clay, and break them into pieces. Then was the iron and the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken into pieces together, and became like the shaft of the summer threshing floor. And the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain. Let's actually go to. Let me get this real quick. I think is Second Timothy 3:16. I believe. Yes. This is Second Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High. Now let's go to the blue letter for that. So like we're gonna look at the word doctrine.
Strong's G 1319. Didaskalia. Didaskalia.
Doctrine, biblical usage is the teaching, instruction, teaching that which is taught, doctrine, teachings, and precepts, instruction. So all scriptures is given by inspiration of the Most High, and it's profitable for doctrine, for teaching, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. Reading the NLT, all scriptures is inspired by the Most High, and it's useful to teach us what is true and to make us realize what is wrong in our lives. It corrects us when we are wrong and teaches us to do what is right, right? Where it says is useful to teach us what is true. Now I'm about to go to my other handy dandy Bible, where I'm gonna go to Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. I'm not gonna make this long. This one was just by the Spirit. This is Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy." Wait, the words of prophecy in Yahweh Shai is the word, right? I believe is Revelations 19:10. It says, "And I fell at his feet of prophecy." So the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. St. John chapter, let's get that. Wisdom of Solomon, the 15th chapter. Or no, it's the 18th chapter. Wisdom of Solomon, the 18th chapter, verse 15. Right? Right? So it's for edification. The script for 11. And if you're, till next time, I'm going to say, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakak Kodash, Barak Yahweh,